I'm going to test your knowledge of Miami basketball history here,
man.
Okay?
Okay.
Do you know the last time Miami basketball was ranked in the top 25?
I'm going to say in the 90s.
I think I just seen this recently. I think it was
You want to give me the exact year?
Do you know the exact year?
I don't.
1999.
99.
With?
Wally.
Wally.
This is Miami, a campus that loves its history and honors its victory. Education matters in college, and the foundation of the education of this college basketball moment is in the rafters, the record, and the rankings.
Could you imagine what being ranked in the top 25 would mean to Miami and its fan base?
I think it'd be huge. Create a lot of excitement, pride, right? And we had, again, there was a gap here for whatever reason. Just Miami wasn't great for several years. But we are the all-time winningest program in this league. There's been great players, great coaches, cradle of coaches here, obviously, at Miami. And I'm just fortunate to be here.
The buzz here on campus, is it picking up?
It is, a lot. Even just with all alumni, it's been incredible. We want to make this place different. You know, why can't this be kind of the Gonzaga east of the Mississippi, right? It all starts with us, you know, small, and then all becomes big. Just getting everybody pulling in the same direction.
It's one of the best stories of the college basketball season. The mid-major program with the major case to be ranked. One of only 5 Division I teams still undefeated, Miami is currently ranked in the top 30 in the country.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I would think any basketball team that starts the beginning of the year isn't hoping they're going to finish a season undefeated. Or am I wrong? Did you guys start at the beginning of the year and say, we want to win every game, we want to go undefeated and take this thing all the way to the big dance?
It's not the goal. Let's start with that. The MAC championship is always the goal. It's the #1 goal on our list as a team. Even Coach Steele, he's like putting it into our heads that like we won this game. Now we're still focused on the MAC championship. Day in and day out, really. That's the main goal.
Miami started the week just outside of the AP Top 25, and if they do crack the rankings, it'll be the first time they've done so this century. The last time the RedHawks were ranked in the top 25 was in 1999 when Wally Szczerbiak took Miami to the MAC Tournament Championship and eventually the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament.
You guys are on the cusp of being ranked.
Yep.
Is that a big deal?
Definitely. I mean, we want all the exposure we can get, especially for this university and for our program. So getting in that top 25 is definitely a big deal for us.
Darren Horn, the head coach at NKU, talks about being a program that's 3 days in March, which is daunting.
Yeah.
How do you build your program and philosophy about the idea of being a mid-major team in the ultimate goal of going to the big dance?
Yeah, it's a balance, right? We play to win every game, obviously. But at the same time, it is that overarching theme, are we just continuously getting better, right? Not being necessarily obsessed with the results, but being obsessed with the trajectory of our program and our team in that season. The season's a life of its own. There's ups and downs throughout the year. It's how can you just kind of stay the course. But we got to win 3 games in 3 days. And I think it's okay to talk about it. You know, there's no pressure though. Listen, we play hard. It doesn't change game to game. We control our process, and we are super, super connected. Now, to win 3 games in 3 days in Cleveland, you're going to have one off shooting night. We're one of the best shooting teams in the country. We can really score, but we have to be able to win on that off shooting night. And playing against Akron, winning that game the way that we won it, not that we won the game, but the way that we won it, is very, very encouraging for us. I thought we did it with fight, with toughness, with grit. Our defense is continuing to get better. Our rebounding is getting better. And that allows you to win on a shooting night where maybe you're not shooting it as well.
Here's Johnson at the rim. He wins it.
I think how last year ended has definitely had an impact on our guys. We're human, right? We were 2 seconds away from winning the MAC tournament against Akron. So we've used kind of the slogan unfinished business in a lot of our stuff. And I think we need to remember it. I think you got to know that remember the hard times. That makes you better, makes you stronger, makes you tougher. You got to lean into it. You got to own it. If you don't, if you just avoid it, you're not going to learn from it. You got to learn from those big moments that happen in life, and I think our group has.
Learning. It's the foundation of education. Learning from losing and learning from history. A program waiting nearly 2 decades for another banner season. That's the education in motivation at Miami.
When the season is over, Antoine, and you look back at it, Miami's season will be a success if what happens?
If we win the MAC championship and make a run in the NCAA tournament, I would say.
That's the main goal, is to get to that championship and win, and not just go to the big dance, but I mean maybe win a couple games in there. That would be huge for our program, this university.
I think getting there is just settling for something. We can always, you know, reach for more, gravitate for more. Winning a couple games in the NCAA tournament would be big time for us.
Well, I've told our guys, listen, when I recruited each one of these young men in here, I told them our goals. It's not to make the NCAA tournament. Our goal is to advance into the NCAA tournament. And that's the young men that we've got. We got winners. We got tough guys. We got smart dudes. They play for one another. We're built for that moment. The bigger the moment, the looser that we play.
The new AP Top 25 comes out on Monday. If you're holding your breath, hoping the RedHawks crack it because they were 30th leading into this week, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. I don't think enough teams ahead of them lost that they're going to jump all the way to the top 25. They might move up a couple of spots.
Yeah.
One more winning week, get it to 19-0. I think they crack the top 25 a week from Monday.
Forget that. I'm playing the long game. I see them in the first round at a 12-5 game as that 12 seed, knocking off that 5.
They can score, and if you want to spring an upset in the NCAA tournament, shooting, scoring, they have both.